Hello, if any of you, well, I think that some of you will actually be disappointed because the Zoom meeting scheduled for earlier on today, that's Monday, I'm still counting it as Monday, didn't go ahead. I had to cancel unexpectedly my Zoom membership because sadly my Microsoft email account has stopped being able to store mail and to accept new mail. I tried to sort it out with Zoom, and they did seem to sort it out on first request, but then following that, I still couldn't log into my Zoom account sufficiently well to run a Zoom meeting again. So I had to cancel my Zoom subscription. Now, if you are expecting and hoping for artwork tips, you will see the caterpillar artwork that I've produced lately. It is meant to be not a nasty comment on the very hungry caterpillar. It's more to do with habitat loss, actually, for it, and to do with the fact that, sadly, the birds may have eaten all the caterpillars this year because there aren't many butterflies around, seemingly, yet. Someone may buy some butterfly breeding material and, release some butterflies again this year. I'm not sure what their strategy may be. But just to let you know that, in fact, I use stencils for the caterpillar artwork, and newspaper, newspaper, coloured newspaper photographs and so on, chosen to complete the artwork. It's something that even if you are not skilled at being able to copy artwork from life, if you would not feel confident drawing a rose or a bunch of flowers or something like that, if you would not feel confident sort of necessarily drawing other objects that you may see around you, then certainly it's something that if you have sort of a pair of scissors and a pen, you can make your own stencil, or you can sort of buy stencils still, actually, and newspaper. I wasn't necessarily wanting to slag off newspapers at all for all the printing costs at all. I'm not an extension rebellious myself to that extent that I would not want any newspapers. And really making use of newspapers either to store them for the records, or to use them in other ways. I mean, fish and chip shops in Great Britain used to use newspapers as well. It can be very useful for a lot of things, and one of the things newspapers can be useful for is artwork of various kinds. I was taken to the Tate art museum gallery, the new Tate that is, one time when there was a Matisse cuttings exhibition on, he used coloured paper in a manner like stained glass, somewhat, and use cuttings in the same way that I am currently using, to some extent, newspaper.